What is going on, everybody? It's the El Toro Fuerte, and I have something a little bit different today. We are going to be unboxing and showcasing this amazing Yami-Yugi Figma action figure. I don't know if any of you had seen my post a while back on Instagram saying I really wanted one of these, and well, what did I do? I went ahead and ordered it. You know, the money I saved by not purchasing the boxes that I normally do, went ahead and spent on this amazing figure here. As you can see, the box is pretty cool. Figma, straight off of Amazon, and looks like he's got a few different faces and hands. So let's get this unboxed. I know some of you will probably cringe that don't like to open stuff, but here at Casa del Fuerte, we like to open stuff. Get this taken out nice and easy here. Whew. All right. Nothing else in the box. So as you can see here, figure is pretty nice. There's quite a bit of glare, so we're gonna go ahead and pop out our friend Yami-Yugi and show you what all the hoopla is all about. Okay, so now we've got the glare, so a little piece of plastic here that our friend is in. Now it looks like we've got, well, they even threw in a couple little extra baggies, I guess, for the extra parts. And amazingly enough, I don't see this very often, but this actually came with a stand. I am very impressed with Figma. This is actually my first Figma figure. I've never actually purchased one yet. I have seen quite a few amazing Overwatch Figma figures, Figma figures, and there's the several different hand gestures, so I know which ones I'm going to be using. So as far as accessories go, you have a nice, of course, Yami-Yugi cape. Try and get a close up there and zoom in on it. It's got the little buckles there, and looks like that's how it's gonna stay on him. So we'll put that aside here. Now what's even more amazing are these little other accessories here. So you can kind of see there a nice dual disc. That is cool. So it looks like that will take the place of his arm. That looks like an arm, so I'm sure to put that on there, you actually have to remove one of his current arms and get that on there. Beautiful. And so let's get the man himself out. And this is the actual figure itself. As you can see here, I mean, this is amazing. I mean, the detail. Figma is, yeah, pretty amazing. He's got his dueling box there, deck box, probably where the cape goes, the back of his hair. That is cool. That is cool. Quite a few points of articulation. Head turns, doesn't really move too much side to side, up and down. Arms move outward a little bit, not too much. And as far as the legs go, does bend at the knee, hip joint. The feet move actually ever so slightly. So lots of different ways to pose our friend Yami-Yugi. So let's go ahead and put him down here, and let's take a look at some of the other accessories. Let me see if I can get a zoom in on that right there. So as you can see there, that's about as close as I can get. But the amount of detail that went into this Millennium puzzle is really quite impressive. So I wish I could zoom in on it a little bit more, but it's actually got a little metal chain there and an alternate face for our friend Yami-Yugi. So he's got the standard look and also the more determined look when he's about to finish off one of his opponents. You can kind of see their little markings there on his between his eyebrows. So one of the other pieces here actually looks like a different set of eyes. So he not only comes with two faces, it looks like he has a total of 3 sets of eyes. So that's the extra set of eyes right there, not to go along with the one that he defaults to. So as you can see there, that little white piece there, you would just pull that out and you can swap out the eyes. And finally, we've got some cards there. So that is a little stack there. That's I guess the part that's meant to be displayed. The inside, there's not much to see, as you can tell right there. And then he does have individual card there that you could probably, looks like he has a couple of hand gestures that would hold that nicely. Okay, so the stand is actually pretty easy to put together. I don't know if you can see it in the glare there, but it does say Figma, which, you know, of course they gotta do their little brand. And the stand is actually very basic. All you're doing is fitting that little piece in there. And looks like that's the piece that's gonna hold our friend up. I'm assuming right there is where this goes in. But let's get our friend dressed up here a little bit. Let's put on the old dual disc. Before we get into that about this figure, take a look here. It kind of gives you what you should have and how you would go about assembling him. So I'm going to go ahead and follow these directions very closely. So let's go ahead and follow these directions and get this figure attached. Okay, so I stand corrected on the actual stand itself. So this, actually, you can see here, this little white peg actually goes into his back, and then there's another hole in here for the stand that will keep him upright. Alright, so it really doesn't go in too far. The cape is designed to be floating, obviously in epic Yami-Yugi fashion here. Now the face just looks a little bit too calm for my liking, so I think I'm gonna pop out the face and try out a different one. And there we go. Our friend looks a little bit more serious and ready to stomp someone. So then from there we just kind of put his head back on, pops right in, and there we go. All right, well that was a little bit more difficult than I had thought it would be, but here is our friend. He's got his new face, he's got his Millennium Puzzle necklace on, he's got a card ready to be played. Now I probably chose the wrong hand for that. And he's got his dual disc, which that was a little bit more difficult to put on just because the elbow joint was a little not cooperating with me. But overall, this was very cool. I'm very excited about this. So I will mess around with some other poses, but it looks like he's gonna stand up pretty nicely. Very cool, very awesome figure. I'm actually gonna lay him down so he looks better for the camera. That way we can zoom in on our friend there. Let me know what you guys think in the comments. Let me know if you'd like to see other videos like this of openings. I am debating on starting another channel where we open not only Yu-Gi-Oh figures, but other figures in general, just random stuff that you guys can take a look at. Let me know if you'd like to see more of that type of stuff in addition to, of course, the Yu-Gi-Oh content. If not, I'll start a new channel and we'll just download all that stuff up there. So, oh, look who joined us. I've got two little special guests here late in the video. My daughter, little Miss My Valentine.
Hi.
And, of course, my eldest son, Vegeta.
What up?
Oh, what up? Okay, guys, check this out. We got a little bit of a dilemma here. We have one figure and two of you. Who gets it?
Well, I'm the oldest, so I should get it.
Oh, the oldest. All right. Well, what do you want? Look like you want to say something.
I'm the better duelist, so I think I should get it.
Ooh, so we've got the oldest versus the better duelist. Wow. Well, guys, there's only one way that we really solve things here in this house, right?
Yes.
All right. Well, everybody, this story is to be continued here. So stay tuned for more, and we will figure out which one of these amazing little pupils of mine gets the Yami-Yugi Figma figure. So thank you all so much for watching. I truly appreciate the continued support. Talk to you all very soon.